Alright, welcome back my friends and fellow gamers, I'm Wrath, and we're back for episode 40 of Clan Fox in Roguetech. So, let's get on with it. The mechs are ready for our next deployment. We got 30 days till our financial report, and the A-team is down for napsies. So, let's bring out what we've got here. Let's see who's on deck for a little bit of ultra-violent laser vomit. Let's see, we've got a recovery mission. Low, but good salvage, but it's against pirates. Which basically means that I'm never going to get anything done with them. They don't have anything of value. Alright, capture a base against Stormraven. I might do that one. I've got enough firepower now that I think I can do that. Got a lot of off-world missions. So this one would... Wow, 221 days. That's not happening. So 1.5 for a recovery against local pirates. Why am I getting all local pirates here? Come on, guys. Alright, we're going to have to do this one against Snowraven because I need clan parts. There's really no other alternative that makes any sense. So, we're going to go ahead and take the A-team off so they can continue resting. We're going to load up the B-team. Actually, Bullet, you are the one that rides the meathead, so we're going to swap the meathead and the Wolverine here so everybody maintains their current positions. Capricorn, you're now riding on the Wolverine. And let's see here. Alright, so Scruffy or... Alright, I'm gonna put Pathfinder on this one, and we're gonna see how he does. He's not the best of pilots, but you know, gotta get him in the field sooner or later. Alright. Can't wait for the Storm Crow to come online. Gonna gussy that sucker up, make it into a mean piece of walking death. And then we are gonna get the hell out of there. I think that's gonna be probably the best. Kind of wish the Anubis was a 35 tonner. But I'm probably going to replace it with the adder. I'm probably going to reconfigure the adder to take over the design of the Anubis. So that way, when we have to go after this, we'll be able to kind of graduate up a few tons and maybe upgun or increase the armament of our sort of mobile hitter. The only problem is that the adder is not fast enough. And somebody told me that I can't upgrade the engines of the Omnimex, which is a considerable problem because I need a certain speed out of a high-speed attack mech like that, and not having that speed. There we go. That's a much better configuration. Not having that additional speed that I get from the Anubis and the Incubus is considerably a problem. Alright.
Confirmed.
And we're going to go ahead and move everybody up. And
Position confirmed.
alright, so let's look at the terrain that we're going to be facing here. Alright, I'm going to send the medium mechs over this way. Use the terrain to cover their approach, because there's very likely going to be guns here. Yes, there's going to be at least some guns around this area, and I'd like to give them at least a little bit of cover from fire as they approach.
Standing by.
So we're going to try and stay in the low parts of the ground. No.
Ready for orders.
And I'm going to send... Oh, we got contact. Where's the contact? Don't see any contacts, so we're going to send the Incubus around to the high ground here. See what we can see. He's got good sighting.
Standing by.
Alright, okay, so that's what we're spotting. A Pegasus. I see. Pegasus 2 Clan. Version 1. Let's go ahead and keep moving here.
Confirmed.
That Incubus is far faster than anything else that I have. It's honestly very disturbing how quickly this thing can get out of hand.
Receiving you. Roger.
Okay.
Good to go.
Alright. Keep you with the Incubus to try and not separate my units more than I have to. Okay, got a mech over here. What are you, a Shadow Cat? Okay. I think that might be worth some consideration. I've not seen a Shadow Cat before. I remember the mech, but it's not... Let's go ahead and kick on the active ECM on this guy, so they can double up and cover each other. A bandit. Oof. I do not like bandits. Seriously? Like acid?
Standing by. Let's move.
Okay. Let's keep heading towards the... Okay, so we got a second mech. We've got a Fire Moth And a shadow cat. Alright. So far, so good.
What do you need?
Alright. Let's close range.
Double time.
And let's... Nothing really decent in either of those.
Receiving you.
Third mech detected. What do we got? Shadowcat and Incubus 8. What do you pack? I wonder. Looks like some kind of shield on the arm there. Or possibly a missile pack? Not quite sure. Either way. Strong money is on... Let's not group up here. Let's...
Throttle down.
Let's kind of try and separate these two out a little bit. Oh! Oh! He's destroying himself with a mask. See, that's why I don't use those things. They're unreliable.
All in hand. I'm showing minor damage.
Alright, Pathfinder, you need to upgrade your skills, specifically piloting. Yeah, they're trying to get me within range of their base. Okay, he just damaged himself too. Tell me you've got one on too. That'd just be hilarious. Alright, time to pull these two back. They're drawing way too much attention.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye. Standing by.
Let's get Pathfinder moving back here as well. Because there is no point for them to start getting hammered like this. They need to come in afterwards.
Ready for orders. Orders.
Alright, let's see if those two falling back is enough to bait them over. You got nothing. That's got to be some kind of mortar or something. Alright, these guys were meant to take the abuse. And Incubus 8 is rocking a pretty hardcore missile.
Receiving you. Got it.
This looks like it's going to be kind of a tough nut to crack here.
Roger that.
I'm not going to waste ordnance. We can kind of weather the volley fire that they're putting out, because they are spitting out a lot of firepower.
Heading out.
Nothing's in range.
I'm here.
Let's not get too close. So let's start by giving this guy a little bit of something to think about.
Reporting minor damage.
It's just gonna annoy me to death. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's artillery. Yeah, it's a pair of artillery guns, which is not good. It means he has a considerable amount of ammunition to be pumping my way.
Damage is light.
Alright. Seems like Shadow Raven really or Snow Raven really likes to, really likes to,
Receiving you.
spam missiles.
Moving to position.
Come on. Yeah, they're gonna keep hammering with those missiles until they go silent. Let's see. Looks like they may already be getting light on the ammunition loads. He's still good. One LRM-10 is out. Or low. So maybe a few more rounds of taking shit from them, and they will
On it.
start running dangerously low on those missiles. My concern is if I shoot in too early, I'm going to be making myself vulnerable to whatever base defenses are over there, along with them. So trying to bait the defenders away from the extra firepower so I can handle them a little bit more easily would be preferable.
I'm receiving you.
Alright. Let's see if we can harass this guy a little bit and get him to consider coming out and playing. Come on over here, play with us. We promise to only mangle you horribly. I probably did not make him feel very happy. Because all he knows for certain is that something with a big boy gun and a small AC just tapped him from afar. And he hasn't been able to do more than scratch me with his missiles. Like, the artillery's doing all the work. See, that thing's got to be running low. Because these things don't have a lot of weight. I'm pretty sure they're like in the 20-ton range. Well, let's chaff it up here.
Locked on target.
Oh, sorry. Banged my microphone there. Sorry for that loud hit. Yep, he's running off. He's got an LRM-20 or an LRM-15. Because he's pumping a lot of missiles out. Let's see if we can reach out and lay some smack talk on somebody here. Alright. A little bit at the extreme of its range, but that's okay. We're just here to annoy the piss out of them. Alright. That Shadowcat is dangerously accurate. I think I need to focus him down.
Standing by.
So it's going to have to be a conversation of laser vomit. Excuse me, sir, while I throw up all over you. Blah. me switch to airburst. That's a little bit annoying. Screw it. Let's get in there. Let's target them individually and start wrecking some shit.
Firing on target.
Not the best shot. Shadowcat's a light, right? Yeah, you've got to be a light. You're awfully weak on the armor front.
Let's hit him hard. Ready for orders.
All right.
No shooting, just running. Got it. Engaging with target.
Ooh, LRM-15 destroyed. Laser destroyed. Did you like that? Did you like it? Good. Firemouth coming in for a close inspection.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Get on up in there. Let's see you get into this guy's bad side. Alright, Shadowcat. Let's fire some standard LRMs. And mildly annoy him.
On my way.
Hello, kids. The Wolverine would like to have a conversation with you. Oh, that's not gonna end well. That's gonna end even worse. You're the one that I'd like to take out of this fight, so I think throw some vigilance on and make this a conversation that you don't remember.
See how you like this.
Seriously, you missed with the thing that you had the highest chance to hit with? Donkey balls.
And laugh at your standing by.
Alright, let's see if we can wreck you.
Confirmed.
Certainly rhinoed the crap out of him. Yeah, that bandit's like, nope, no sir. Nada. Yeah, Wolverine's doing its job. It's soaking up some damage. Yeah, that incubus is like, nope, no sir. Don't want none.
I'm showing minor damage. Receiving you.
Alright.
Roger.
Oh, it's about to get messy. Oh, there goes his leg. Left torso, left arm.
Take that.
Okay, so the other garrison's going to be showing up really, really soon. So I've got to wipe these guys off the map. Ouch.
I'm your spaniel. Got it, Commander.
This is not going to go well for you. Just saying.
Locked and loaded. Ready for orders.
Alright, let's just take his other leg.
Now, let's handle this. Let's go. Let's go. Hostile removed.
It's one down.
Waiting for orders.
Close to close range. Switch into killer mode.
That hit something good.
Gotta clear these guys out. Ah, the incubus is getting wrecked.
Losing armor.
But they're bringing themselves in nice and close, and I can't disagree with that. As I say, stupid is as stupid does, right?
My armor is getting ripped off. Commander.
Let's see here.
Position confirmed.
Boom. Now, eat the rest of this.
by.
Okay, get on in. Target you.
Targeting for an alpha structure. Taking a critical hit. They will be done.
Kick him.
Onward. Put my weight
Ninja
into
kick. Oh, that's gonna hurt. All right, that's another one down. Yeah, you better run, Bandit. You and your AoE crap. Boy, they are really focusing down on our lights.
ready for orders. Aye, aye.
Point blank range. Lay the smack down.
Yep. On my way. Give them
Oh, you mildly annoyed the meathead. Oh no!
I'm here.
Make sure that... What's our attack angle here? Because the last thing I want to do is get the meathead in the middle of this.
Acknowledged. Confirmed. Firing.
What am I shooting at him with on that?
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so that incubus is the next target that I want to take off the field, so we're going to focus him down. Too close for that, so...
Taking the shot.
There we go. You're done. Another bailout. Alright. 2 vehicles left to manage. Dude, you are really getting my Anubis messed up. I don't like that. Yeah, the Anubis is getting rocked.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Switch you to anti-missile mode.
Standing by. Copy that.
Get in here. Let's finish these guys off quickly. Okay. Boom. Done.
Vehicle trash.
Stinger. With some really big boy lasers. Okay. Time to make ourselves scarce. A Falcon. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Ow!
Barely hit, Commander.
Receiving you.
Must have hit you in somewhere that was already pretty thick. If you're saying that was barely a hit.
Got it.
Let's get up here and thrash you thoroughly.
Locking in all weapons. Ready for orders. Gotcha.
Boom. Okay. They're done. We can settle our full attention on the... oh, Firefly. Firefly always looks intimidating. I don't know why.
Standing by.
Okay, let's...
Understood. Moving fast.
Gonna move the 2 lights in to occupy the specified depot.
Aye, aye. Got it.
Hopefully that won't trigger another round of enemies. You know what? I think I might just come in here and pacify the crap out of these guys first. Yeah, let's come on up over here and... yeah, that Stinger looks like a fairly chunky target.
Got it.
And didn't want to destroy the double heatsink, but okay. Come get some, buddy. Big boy lasers indeed.
I live to serve.
But he's probably not got the ability to handle the heat off of those. So a good solid shot from the side here ought to screw him up pretty good. There we go. Deep tissue massage. Pilot's pretty chunky. Oh yeah, the Falcon's basically a kind of like a wolfhound.
Orders. Confirmed.
Okay. Time to swing him back into action. Don't bother with those.
Attacking from position. Receiving you.
In recognition of your being complete doucheheads, I will give you the permanent joy of being annihilated.
Roger. Scored a critical hit.
Receiving you. Move into position.
All weapons fired.
Yeah! Some clan pulse lasers will be nice.
Orders.
Assuming that I don't destroy them on accident. Alright.
I'm walking here.
Decent. Great. Let's take him off the board.
Hope we can salvage that. Commander.
Okay.
Confirmed. Standing by.
Okay.
Got it.
Alright, let's get around you a little bit here. And give you the good deal of the business end. Ooh, you know what? Let's do an offensive push on you. Let's go for your leg.
Firing all weapons. I await your command. On my way. Roger that. Oh, I like that.
Commander.
Alright, get him back down and into the fight. Now that they're thoroughly focused on the other mechs.
by.
Ooh,
I copy.
hit him. Nice.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Yep. Roger.
Let's not risk those. Let's just
Engaging target.
Ready for orders.
Where are you hurt? You're hurt on your right side and your back. So let's deal with your right side then. Turn one of these guys off and give you the good news.
On it. Target's taken a critical hit. Standing by.
Where are you hurt? The right leg and the left arm. So if I come at you from this side, focused fire.
Take that. I'm out of long-range missiles. I'm under heavy fire. Orders. Firing.
I'll bring him down. There we go.
Mech destroyed. Ready for orders.
Actually, from where? From there? Yeah, let's kick him in the bootay.
On my way. Target's taken a
Right leg is busted. And his engine's busted.
What do you need? Move order.
Alright, let's get in there.
I live to serve. I'm your spaniel. I'm here. Position confirmed. Moving to position.
Okay.
Thy will be done. Acknowledged. Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
Okay. The depot is ours.
Mission successful.
All right. Well, that mission went a little bit stranger than I had expected. I kind of had expected it to be a little bit easier, but the enemies apparently were not down for that. So let's hope we can get ourselves some clan pulse lasers and some clan double heat sinks. Double heat sinks are the more important of the two. So those will be what's on our priority list. Oh, that Shadowcat's a medium. That's why it was putting up such a good fight. That's another Omni-Mech. 1, 2, 3 parts for it, so not enough to go after. LRM 10 clans. Those would be nice, but not enough for me to go after. LRM 15 clans. Or standard medium pulsator. Mortar 4 clan. Those would actually be pretty good. 8 times 4, so 32. Not bad at all. Armor clan, clan cockpits, SLDF. Could use a few more of those. Could use another 270 engine. An XL clan engine. Double heat sinks. I only have one of these in stock right now, so I have to clan double heat sinks. Those are what I need. Sorry. I need clan double heat sinks. And I need one of these to make use of them. Much as I'd like to grab many of these other items, unfortunately, at the end of the day, it's just not good enough. So we got one of the Shadowcats anyway. ER clan laser. I don't need these anymore, but you know what? I'm not going to turn my nose up at it. Same with the medium improved heavy. Regular medium lasers. I'll keep them. Low heat weapons are always useful. Don't need the internal combustion engine. Airburst mortar ammo would be better. 105 engine is worthless to me. Okay. That was a bit of a bonus. Could have done better for that, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. All right, more. Did I just hit no? I did. Shit. Okay. Now I gotta rework all the mechs. Okay. Repair all. Max out the armor. No, you smarmy little piece of shit. You do not skimp on the armor. For the love of gods. Or the legs. I don't know why it does this. It's like the dumbest thing ever. Okay, let's just max out all the armor. I think we're like slightly over on that. But the arms and the legs always get maximum. Because they're the ones that are most likely to get blown off in a crisis. And they're the ones that you kind of frickin' need. Okay. Okay. Alright, that'll be the new profile for the armor. Not the best, but I'll take it. Because about the dumbest thing you can do in this is leave your arms... Unless your arms contain nothing in them of value, then you can sacrifice your arms. You can give your arms weak armor and call it a day. But in the case of, like, you know, a light mech like this, you do not want to be running around in a mech that has vulnerable limbs. And that means that a mech like this that relies on its legs must have good, strong leg armor. You simply can't live without it. Anything else would be suicidal. Like, you can claim, okay, well, you know, the arms, I can get, you know, I can skimp a little bit on the arms or something, but in this particular scenario, that's not the case. This thing must have a good, solid armor all the way around. Because you're expecting this thing to waltz into the biggest firestorms, relying on its speed, and if it doesn't have enough speed, then it must, absolutely must, have enough armor to tank a hit or two and not be made of tissue paper. So the Anubis, yeah, the frickin' Hunchback has to be able to keep up with the other mechs. If it gets crippled, it's done for. This thing needs to be maxed armor. And they keep stealing from the legs. It is just too much of insanity for me to conscience not having an issue with it. So, I mean, like, you can get away with a little bit off of these, but not by much. Your legs and your arms, especially, like, you know, this mech The legs and the arms are critical to have. They're my mainstay weapons if I'm going to have any chance of a decent firepower. I'm gonna need at least some of this to be functional. You know, it's got to be able to take the hits. So get that done. I hate when I get impatient and I hit the button and it registers it for the next menu that I couldn't even see yet. Alright, maximize the armor. Again, why do you do this? Those legs are critical. They have to remain, to some degree, better than average. Take that. Okay. Alright, better than nothing. We'll make do. Since I can never remember what my armor values were when I originally did everything. So let's, in the meantime, let's start a refit on the adder here. So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna readjust this thing to be a full-on competitor with the Anubis so that we can kind of swap them out interchangeably. And that means we have to switch out the we're going to do the FCS improved, I think. What about this one here? No. Yeah, we'll do the no, we'll leave the standard in. I'm not gonna worry too much on this stuff. What about sensors? Alright, we'll leave the clan sensors. Alright, so let's talk weaponry here. Let's move the ECM into the head so it's less likely to get destroyed. Let's take the LRM-15 off and the large improved heavy laser. Take all the LRM ammo off. I know I don't have to physically drag it over there. It's just a force of habit. It helps me take the time to organize my mind. So let's start with multi-missile systems. We've got some more of these Risk, so I'm going to go ahead and slap these in. This gives us basically the same capabilities as the as our Anubis. We need short-range missiles and we need long-range missiles. So a ton of short-range missiles. let's see. Ton of L&K. And we've got some serious heat control on this, so we can probably punch a bunch of lasers on here. We got 7.5 tons. So let's see what we can have here. 7.5 tons. I'd like to have more than one weapon. Let's look at beam weapons, because that's really where our economy is going to get into things here. We only have room for 2 beam weapons, though, unless I move the Guardian ECM to another spot. I might move it down to the center torso. Okay. If I move this down to the center torso, that gives me room for 3 beam weapons. So, about 2 tons apiece. So, that could be 3 medium pulse lasers. And we so happen to have 3 of those on hand. Okay. I'm going to go with this. Until I can get clan pulse lasers to replace them. These ought to be the best that we can manage. Let's look at the ammo again. A half ton of incendiary LRM ammo, or that's really the only option. So or maybe let's see here. Okay, take that out. Half ton of dumbfire. See here. Half ton of standard LRM. And a half ton of incendiary. Okay, that gives us a wide variety of firepower. And that should give this this mech a second lease on life. The issue is going to be that she's still too slow. And I can't change her speed because she's an Omni mech, so I can't swap out the engine. Otherwise, I would. Like, it's a 210. If I could, I would swap in a 240. Yeah, see, I can't remove it. As the 240 is what, only 7.75, and this is 5.5, so I could get away with that and take out a couple of the tons of clan double heat sinks. In fact, I could probably take these 2 out, because the heat is, I don't know, it's pretty close. Let's see, this turns away 6, so if I took that, that would reduce it by 12. So we'd be under. Okay, well, so they are necessary, but this thing can now probably dish out a lot of close range death. Even though it's not as fast as the Anubis, like this one's top speed is or cruise of 150, 225. We'll validate that for a second. And the Anubis, oh, we'll have to look at that after. Let's go ahead and arrange these things here. Alright, the Meathead is going to go first, the Wolverine second, the Incubus third, then the Anubis, and finally the Stormcrow and the Adder. Alright. I think that's going to be it. Everybody's kind of on cooldown right now from the last fight, and I'm going to let all of this run until the teams are set. Alright, we got 2 days. Okay, the drive repairs are complete. And we've only got 1 day left for both of those, so I'm going to go ahead and finish those, because they're worth doing. Alright, so, with that said, let's take a look. So, the Anubis has a 210 engine. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. If the Anubis is a 210, it's 175 because it's slightly lighter. And the Adder is only slightly heavier, but with the same engine, giving it 150. Okay, that's not terrible. It's comparable, so I can kind of swap the two out as needed until I can get better parts. That's pretty good. We've got now the Stormcrow ready for a refit, and this is where the fun's gonna be. So we've got most of this thing. We're stuck with an XL engine. No choice in that matter, which is frustrating. Let's see here. We got, yeah, that's the invalid one. So now, Clan double heat sink system. Okay. All right. So a Clan double heatsink there. That'll give me 72. Okay. Actually, why don't we pop these down into the feet? Try to protect those as best we can. Okie dokie. Now it's time for the fun stuff. We have got, with near maximum armor, we've got basically 20 tons to work with. So let's get to business. First order of business is the MMLs. Now, I've been waiting to pop these on to a mech for a while, so we're going to put a couple of MML 10s in there, because booyah. Hells yeah, we're going to frickin' lay down the law with that. And now we need to see what kind of supportive fire we can bring. Okay. Let's see, something that we have doubles of. I don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze 2 of those on there. That's 22 tons. Not going to be able to squeeze a couple of those on. So it's down to beam weapons. Okay, these guys are going on. A couple of those. So it has an advanced jammer, which is an ECM suite. So I don't need to worry about that, which is awesome. Let's throw on the missiles. So double tonnage of SRM, double tonnage of LRM, and we'll just stick with the base ones. That gives us 8 tons left. Heat-wise, we are 8 heat. Not great. In that case, let's slap on a couple more double heat sinks. One there, one there. Okay. That gives her 6 more tons. We're looking pretty much at energy weapons here, so how much do you guys weigh? 5 tons? 4 tons. Too much. Any of these that weigh 3 tons. Take that off. I forgot about that. So that's 7 more tons. 7 tons available. What's that give us for our heat? 84. Let's do this. Boom-bitty boom boom boom. Still have 5 tons. So let's say 1 here and 1 here. Ooh, that puts us well over. So let's take those off. And let's just do some standard medium lasers. What's our heat look like? Okay. Okay, put the heat exchanger in. That gives us, how does that do us for heat? Gives us 93. So put one on the head. And then one here. Here. How's the heat doing? One here. And one here. Okay. Actually, let's take this one out and spend that on another ton of armor. Okay. All right, that looks a bit better. Should be capable of a little bit more. Let's not let them get behind us at all. Alright, I think that's going to be the Stormcrow, which we are going to start debuting next time. So, not perfect heat efficiency, but we should be able to generate a lot of firepower out of this small frame. So, until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side.